Hello everybody, my name is Happy and I'd like to welcome you all to my brand new gaming channel. This will be the very first game that I am playing for this channel, and it was a difficult decision for me to decide what game to start with. I had several that I had in mind. Ultimately I settled on this one because I'm just in the mood for an open world game that I can really dive into, explore the lore, explore the characters, and just experience the game without feeling like I'm being railroaded along a specific path or whatever. So I narrowed it down to this and Cyberpunk 2077 for my first game. It was a really tough decision. In fact, I even started recording a Cyberpunk and I decided, no, I'm going to do Fallout first. But I am going to probably, once I get settled into this and a little used to it, I will probably start up Cyberpunk as well to run alongside this. So that's my plan for the first couple of games in this channel. Once I get closer to the end of those two, I will start looking at what's next. Anyway, about this game. I have played it a little bit. I've never made it very far into the game. First of all, I suffer from altitis. I like to play around with different character ideas, so I have a bad habit of not getting far into game before I decide I'm going to try something different, try a new character, get a little bit, I'm going to try something different, rinse and repeat. Also, I got sidetracked pretty heavily by the settlement creation system. So most of my playthroughs so far have never gotten much past Sanctuary Hills because of all these distractions. I've never even made it to, Diamond City so far. I'm hoping to get there this time. Actually, I intend to get all the way to the end. And I'm going to be playing on survival difficulty because I really like the idea of survival. However, there's a couple things I don't like about the survival mode. I'm saying this because I do have a couple mods in place. One is to allow me to save the game at any point. I'm doing that because I know games like this tend to be buggy, and I don't want to lose my playthrough due to a bug. I've got one other mod that I think is relevant, and that one is to allow me to have dog meat along with me as a companion, along with any other companion. I don't intend to run around with two companions all the time, but I really want to keep dog meat with me at all times. But I also want to spend time with some of the companion characters, get to know them, explore the world. So I decided to install this. Plus, I think that'll help ease my other concern about survival mode, which is the difficulty is ratcheted up so high. That scares me a little, but I feel a little more comfortable knowing that if I'm going up against something really difficult, I can bring along a friend plus dog meat. I think that'll help balance that fear out a bit. And worst comes to worst, I can always lower the difficulty. I don't plan to do that, though. I don't expect to need to do that. It'll be rough at the beginning, but I think once I get into it, once I get used to it, once I get some good equipment and gear, I think I'll be okay. I'm not the best at these first-person games in general, especially when they involve shooting. Anyway, we'll see how this goes. I am a role player at heart, so I will be role-playing my character. I won't be acting him out by any stretch of the imagination, but I will be getting into this character's head. And I'm saying that because even though I played some of this game before, this will be his first time through it. And when I get into their head, I tend to see the world as I think they would see it. So if it looks like I'm pretending this is my first playthrough, that's not really intentional. That's just the way I play. Because I get into the character, and as a result, I see the world through their eyes. I see it for the first time because they're seeing it for the first time. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's just go ahead and get into this. I'm not going to make you suffer through me trying to decide exactly what hairstyle and hair color I want. So once we get to the character creation, I will do that offline and then come back once that's done. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get into this. New game on survival. You got it. Here we go. Yay. Fallout 4. Yes, I'm a little nervous.
War. War never changes.
Classic Fallout opening.
In the year 1945,
World War
my
II.
great-great-grandfather
For me, it'd be
Certainly.
grandfather.
wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the U.S. ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power.
Monorail.
People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction.
So this is the divergence point.
Fusion-powered cars, portable computers.
That's a little awkward.
But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled.
A new war.
Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077.
That's a coincidence.
In total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
All right, here we go then. It's just funny that this starts in 2077, and I was considering playing Cyberpunk 2077 instead. All right, character creation.
War never
You're
changes.
gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Yep.
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump to the, I'll do the character creation offline and I'll be right back. So hold on a moment. All right, we are back. And hopefully this is the guy I'm going to be running with. I pretty much like the look. So we'll just go ahead and accept him. And get into this. First thing we're going to do. Okay, we got ourselves the robot. We're going to turn off this radio. And, yeah, I think we're ready to go. So, let's take a look around. I'm going to explore every nook and cranny I possibly can.
Good old USA. Broken again.
My grandfather used to have cameras like this. He was a professional photographer for the local paper. And when I was younger, yeah, he had cameras exactly like this, including the big flash pan and the big giant bulbs that were in them. Great times.
We really need to get
Not
those
so much.
photos developed.
Yeah, he had to take all his film into a dark room. I used to go in with him. Kind of fun watching him develop them.
No need to get dressed twice.
Nope.
War never changes.
No, it doesn't.
Got that right.
All right. So I think that's everything in that room. I'm going to go ahead and shut it so I remember that I've been there. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting here. Not sure why, but the game's running laggier than normal.
Should get this signed next time we're at the park.
We can do that. Hopefully it clears up.
The glove's a little big now, but Sean will grow into it.
Yeah, definitely a little big. This wallpaper here, I like the little monkeys on the rocket. I have no idea what that stands for, but it's still kind of cute.
Can't wait to teach him to ride this.
Hey?
He'll either be great at spelling or great at smashing blocks together.
That can't be coincidence. ICBMs. It's probably a coincidence, but it can't be a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences in this game. Toy car.
To think, one day he's gonna learn how to drive.
Yeah, and you thought worrying about nuclear Armageddon was scary. I think that's worse.
Huh. How'd you get on the floor, Mr. Bear?
Good question.
Wonder what Sean will grow up to be.
Maybe someday we'll find out. I like this mobile. One of my earliest memories is of the new moon landing. I was about 2.5 years old, somewhere around there. For the moon landing, the thing I remember the most was they gave me a toy rocket that looked an awful lot like this. A little more red on it, but otherwise it was red, white, and yellow. You could actually take the stages apart, just like the real rocket, but I loved that toy. I remember that while we were sitting around in a crowded room watching the actual landing, which I really don't remember. I remember the TV set, and I have vague images of what was on it, but not much. But I remember the rocket quite well. And that was cool. Anything interesting over here? And blast radius. An atomic game, I'm assuming. They actually had those kind of things when I was a kid. Not so much now. I had a uranium mining kit that allowed you to detect your own uranium and had samples, everything. Ah, the good old days. Mr. Handy and Mr. Handy Fuel. Okay, a Braxo.
Braxo, for all your cleaning needs.
Is that what Lucy put in the Mr. Handy syringe in the scene where they're confronting the drug dealers? I think it was.
Another fine product of General Atomics International.
Atomic powered washer and dryer.
I'll let Codsworth take care of it.
That's not concerning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Good to know.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
You're right on top of it. Thank you, Codsworth. I am going to pause real quick and turn on subtitles. I do suffer from hearing loss. I have had that problem all my life. I kind of need subtitles. All right, we're back. So let's take a look around.
Never gonna find that dog.
Well, that's not good.
Sugar bombs. 100% daily value of sugar.
To young Sean.
Okay.
Looks
You
like the
know,
milk
I
got
was
delivered.
nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Someone made a stinky. That's one way to put it.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Yeah. Definitely looks like a retro comic back in the day. What's in here?
Nuka-Cola. Ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak. Graded A+.
Okay, we have a calendar, October 2077. Looks like we got a couple of appointments. We need more sugar bombs and Nuka-Cola,
Can you get that?
among other
It's
things.
probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Okay, HVAC not working. Call repairman.
How can someone so small drink so much?
All right, I'll head over there real quick. Law diploma.
I'm so proud of her.
Okay, so that must be my wife's. I'm coming, don't panic. Umbrellas.
Come on, just.
I'm trying, something's blocking me. There we go.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Okay.
Good morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future.
I'm serious.
You haven't noticed, sir. This country has gone to heck in a handbasket.
Hey, watch your language.
If you'll excuse my language.
Excused.
Kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning. Now,
That sounds threatening.
Fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
I almost feel like I need to say hallelujah at that. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's do this.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Since this game is fully voiced, I'm not going to waste time reading dialogue options. You may hear me reading them periodically if something strikes me as funny or if I'm waffling on what to do. But generally, I'm just going to hit the one that I feel like I want to hit and keep things moving. So, for your special points, I'm going to focus heavily on intelligence and charisma early on. I might tweak these just a little bit. We'll see. I think I'm going to start here. My image of this guy is he's going to be a very intelligent, very charismatic person. The physical feats are not his strong point, at least not in the beginning. I do plan to raise all of these at least a little bit eventually. But in the military, I kind of envision him as having been a combat medical specialist, basically a field medic for the military. So I'm going to have him focus on feats that will emphasize medicine, chemistry, that sort of thing. And yeah, we'll just see how this works out. I will be kind of playing it by ear. But personality-wise, I see him very much as somebody who prefers to stop and think things through before he jumps in, and tends to focus his skills on finding ways to help people, as opposed to trying to find ways to kill them, although he will adapt as necessary. He's smart enough to know he may need to adapt too. I'm going to go with a fairly run-of-the-mill name, maybe a variation of a common one, like Jonathan. I think we'll just do that. So let's go ahead and accept and get going.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Why don't you take your van out there?
Thanks again.
Pretty sure that said Vault Tech on it. It does.
It's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I thought so. All right. Uh-oh.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Okay, I'll be right there. Just let me finish looking around.
More of the same.
Okay, Boston Bugle. That tells me where we are.
Now, who left those here? It's a little early to be drinking.
So we are still having issues with China. Hello.
How are the two most important men in my life doing?
We'll find out here in a moment.
He loves that.
All better?
Little guy. Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
All right, let's go see what's up.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
What did he
contact with our
say?
affiliate stations.
Not anything good.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
New York, Pennsylvania, that's pretty close to home.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate.
Excuse me.
111 immediately.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
The nukes are coming. Those communist bastards.
Okay.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate.
Just
Help me pack it up!
who cares about the stupid...
Yeah, listen to her. Leave the luggage, let's go. I see ya.
Check in at the gate. That's absurd!
Prepare for the future.
You don't get in. I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay.
This isn't good.
If you're in the program, step forward. Otherwise, return home. We're not in the vault
Hey.
program.
I haven't shot this.
We're gonna die.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, man.
Okay.
God help us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
We're doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep
This
moving.
way.
Nothing good, I don't think. Woo.
Sir, we need to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform.
We are running. Come on.
Platform in the center.
Sir, yes, sir. Okay, here she is. I'm just gonna turn
We're
around.
gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
I was not ready for that. Okay, down now would be good.
Hold on.
Oh God.
Shockwave, that was close. All the people stuck up there. Ugh. I grew up in the Cold War. This was a real fear for a lot of us. We did have a fallout shelter built into our basement. My dad kept it stocked and he took us down there to explain how to use it.
And proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Okay?
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No.
We'd all
Don't
be-
get caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
Just this way, please. This way. Step over to the table. Take a seat. This way, please.
Okay, she's coming.
Over to the table. Just
Got
this
it.
way.
Thanks.
Want to make sure my wife and child are coming with me.
He'll show you where to go.
Oh, there she is.
you three. Follow me.
Yes, sir. Lead on.
It's down the hallway right there. This is our new home.
Welcome to Vault 111.
This
is
one of our most
Right at
advanced
home in
facilities.
Welcome.
Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
Right over there.
Hey.
Just this way.
Here you are.
gone.
Head down the
Our
hall.
home.
Right over there.
Everything.
Hey.
Mother and father down
Lost
in DC.
everything. Oh,
Oh
God.
God, honey. What if they didn't
How
make it?
long do you think we'll
I
be
know
down
this
here?
is a difficult time.
Oh, we'll be going
But
over
Vault
all
has
that in
every
orientation.
step of the
Just a
way.
few medical items we have to get through first.
Good fit, don't you think?
The vault suit is designed to be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is, see? Daddy's not going far.
All set? Just step inside and put on your vault suit.
Okay, we can do that. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put on a vault suit inside there. Probably put it on first.
Contaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault.
Okay.
Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Yep.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal.
Okay.
Procedure complete.
Cool. We're done?
In
Oh, okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interesting. Very white. Manual override. Cryogenic? That's not what they said. Manual override. Interesting.
This is the one. Here. Open it.
Seems to be all I can do is pound the glass. I'm pressing a lot of buttons here.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here.
Oh dear. Hey. Don't fight. Don't fight. Can't move again. And it looks like we're going back under. No way to track time. We're awake again. Okay. Oof. Okay, where are we? What's going on here? Okay, I can actually raise and use my fists now. Okay.
Come on! There has to be a release!
Control panel.
Come on! Oh, God!
Oops.
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
Sheesh. Why'd they shoot her? Why'd they want the baby?
God. Why would Voltaire do this?
Good question. So he looks dead too. Did they kill everybody except me? He said something about a backup.
Hello? Anyone?
Why'd they do this?
Not looking good.
God.
There is somebody in there. Okay, that one's empty. One. I understand. So, did somebody get out, or was that just never occupied in the first place? Not seeing anything of interest here, but I do see this computer screen. Alright, let's see what this has to tell us. Cryogenic array, and I'm going to apologize in advance. When it comes to cryogenic, I have a bad habit of saying cryogenic. It just slips out sometimes, so if I do, please forgive me. Cryogenic array offline. Premature termination resulting in system failure. Isolated manual and remote overrides detected. Controls disabled. Okay. Life support. Life support offline. Same basic information. So both are offline. Pod occupant status. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so pod 1 is empty. And it says I'm still in my pod, so I'm guessing this one was never filled. Not applicable. Okay. Okay, so if I hit the button twice, it speeds up the printing. Good. Occupant status, deceased, cause of death, asphyxiation due to life support failure. Same. 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 Occupant status unknown. Pod door manual override engaged. So someone manually opened Nora and Sean's pod, which I saw happen, so that makes sense. My pod. Occupant status unknown. Remote override engaged. So my most recent opening was remote. So that begs the question, who did it and from where? And why? And last but not least, deceased, cause of failure, cause of death, asphyxiation, as with the others. Looks like that's everything. All right, let's see what's behind door number 11. I'm a little concerned by the signs of rust and deterioration around here. It looks like we've been in here a long time, because this was pretty pristine when we came in. Okay, we got another door here. I'm going to take a look in here before I head down the hall. Let me see. How do you slow down the walking? There, I think. Yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm going to need, especially since I'm in survival mode. So I'm going to go ahead and just basically grab anything and everything that I see for now until I get a better feel for what is important, what is not. One of the drawbacks to survival is much lower carrying capacity, and I'm not built for physical anyway, so this is going to be a challenge.
Oh, God.
So more dead people.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I'm going to come back to this. Let me check this other side first. I just want to visually inspect.
They're dead.
They're dead.
Why'd they do this?
That is the operative question right there. Let's take a look at this monitor, see if it has any new information. Okay, this is the same. Same. This should have different occupants, however. Yeah. So, looking at this, I've got 3 Coffrans. This one's not listed as Mr. and Mrs. like the rest. I'm guessing this is a daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Coffran. Let's take a look at the, yeah, everything the same as the other room. Dead and asphyxiation. I'm just looking for any deviations. Whoops, sorry. Same. 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 So, same cause of death for everybody so far. And it appears everybody but me is dead. Very disturbing. Is there anything hidden back here? Okay, it's light flickering. I was afraid something might be moving. Had me a little nervous. Okay. Door 1 or door 2? I'm going to go over here first. I'm kind of curious about this toolbox. I got some tools. Never know when those might come in handy. I'm loving the sound effects here, by the way. The breathing. It really brings the cold and the fear to life.
Emergency exit door override. Please contact your Vault Tech maintenance
Right.
representative.
I'll get right on that as soon as I find Vault Tech maintenance. Assuming, yeah, look at this damage here. The almost looks like water stains. Yeah. I don't know how long I was frozen, but I've obviously been frozen a long time. Probably talking in terms of years, possibly decades, potentially much longer. Okay. Quick check around the corner. Make sure nothing's waiting to ambush me. Oh, jeez. Okay, so he's on the, well, obviously he's on the other side of the glass. He was standing on it. I'm a little paranoid because of the survival mode. Okay, now I got a weapon at least. Got it. Want to get a feel for how everything works. Okay, so we have file cabinet. We got some stuff in that one. Okay, some stuff there. Stim pack, I'll take that. Now we got a water leak here. Let's take a look at this computer real quick. Vault 111 security instructions. Confidential, security eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effect of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with Vault operations are capital offenses? That seems a little severe. Although I suppose you really can't fire them, because what are you going to do? Kick them out? That's pretty much a death sentence by itself. Security staff are authorized to use lethal force. That seems a bit draconian to me. Operation Protocol Manual. Okay, resident admittance. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with administration or admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the Vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcefully by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose... this is bad. Dispose of any detainees. Vault entry must remain sealed under any circumstances. Really would have been better to say all circumstances, I think, but that's me being nitpicky. The whole idea of exterminating detainees, sheesh. This is not good. Staff duties. Science staff. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity, in particular, must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. So, they're not allowed to intervene in any life-threatening situations unless 80% of us are already dead? This keeps getting worse and worse. Independent research is encouraged and left to the overseer discretion. Okay, security personnel. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, and enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault Tech. Got it. Facility services and maintenance. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. Hey, let's see what else we got here. All clear and evacuation. All clear message. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, the terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organizations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Okay. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff had been evacuated. Okay. Mandatory shelter period. Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting an all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the overseers may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstances may Vault 111 staff evacuate during the shelter period unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. Okay, got it. I think, whoops, that should be, security log, one more thing. Okay, so October 23rd, 2077, I think that's right when we came in or close to it. God, it finally happened, the world's over. Barely got all the residents inside, not everybody made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment. For a better future or something, I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all the time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? Well, yes, you should have. I know I'm late getting back to you on this, but yeah, you should have. Okay, let's take a look at Christmas. Christmas Underground got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a Fancy Lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They're hiding something from us. Wait, no. They hiding something from us? Yeah. Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever. Just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through. Then we can start rebuilding. March 14th. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear message is never coming. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months. It's the fact that we only have enough food left for a few months tops. The overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. I think he's right. April 23, 2078. So, the main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the overseer's evacuation tunnel. Probably not a coincidence. How convenient for him. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. He had one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Okay, so we're heading toward the rebellion. Sounds like a mutiny. Okay, final entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that small could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office, along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons, and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I talked to everyone. It's time. One way or the other, we're getting out of this vault. Okay, so yeah, it looks like they mutinied. Or at least we're planning to. Extermination is everyone's job. Except mine. I'm not messing with bugs that big. Thank you. Have a nice day. Somebody else can have that job. Okay, let's try this door. This place looks even more run down than the other areas. I'm getting my club out. Ooh, and good timing too. Die! I'm very nervous.
Roaches?
I'm taking the meat.
Hell.
May need it. Yeah, what the hell indeed. Looks like there's a bunch more in there. At least one, two. I've seen two for sure. I think that's the one I saw earlier. There's at least two in there. Not good. Not good at all. I hope this water's good. Looks like it is. Cool. I am not opening that door. That goes into that room. A little quest guide. Ignore it. We're not doing this. The reason I'm paranoid is because survival mode makes combat much, much more difficult. And I have no idea how well I'll do in it. Still gonna take everything I can until I hit my limit. But like I said, I have no idea what I'm going to need here. Anybody? Let me just peek around the corner here. Okay, doesn't look like anybody gonna sneak up on me, so let's take a look at this. Hey. Vault-Tec Recreation Terminal. Overseer memo. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Whoops. Top 10. RAC, TIM, TGM, SAE, SOV, TNM, TCL, TGT. Don't see anything there that rings any bells. Play tape. Or eject holotape Red Menace. Ah, okay. Let's just take a quick look at this. Start game. How? Oh, there. Donkey Kong! The OG. How high can I get? We'll find out. We'll give it one quick try, see how it goes. I'll probably die within seconds. Yes, I'm ready. So let's jump. And I don't want to get hit by that. Oh, that was close. Closer than I like. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Ah, he got away. Oh, he's a Chinese boogeyman, I'm guessing. Oh, this is gonna be complicated. Come on, push. Okay, it reverses itself. Interesting. Okay, temporary and oops, not good at all. So I need to learn to take advantage of this. Ooh. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know how the timing works on jumping. So watch where that thing is going. I need to come up here. Okay, oh, and it just twitched on me. Okay, hurry. Up. Come on, go up. I guess I can't. Okay. Jeez. Interesting. Told you I was gonna do terrible at this. I know myself all too well. Good enough. We're not gonna try again. Let's Great game, yes. And let's eject the holotape. Maybe we can take it with us and play it on my own time, so I'm not wasting yours. Okay. Oh, fill bottles. Good, because survival mode does require you to have food and water with you. Fill every bottle I got. Now let me test this water. Don't appear to be trying to kill me, so I'm guessing that was okay. More water. Cleanliness is godliness. Got it. You need to tell that to the maintenance crew. It looks like they're not doing their job. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything of interest in here. That leaves this door right here. I'm gonna save before I go in. Let's see how bad this combat really is. Oh, great. Lightning. Ooh, here comes one. One down. It looks like he hit me just for a little bit of damage. Die! Die! Okay, it looks like one hit will take these guys out. That's good to know. I'm still gonna swing twice just to be safe, but I took a little bit of damage, but nothing alarming.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Are those bullet holes? There on the ground? Oh, that's really a large impact. Don't see anything of interest in here. Oh, I'll take that. Think I got them all. Oh, I should speak too soon. Okay. Okay, the adrenaline. I forgot about adrenaline. The more you kill, the more adrenaline you get. Helps the players damage out a bit. Okay, now I'm starting to worry about my health. I think water, yeah, it does. So let's spend some time here at the drinking fountain and get our health back up. Sorry, the cat came in from the outside with something he was eating and it's making me concerned. But it looks like it was nothing serious. Okay. Alright, I feel much better now. Judging from the skeletons, we've definitely been down here for a long time.
Is this all that's left?
Yeah, those gotta be bullet holes. I don't want to see the guns that leave bullet impacts that large. Okay, some more stim packs, I'll take them. Restore 30% of max health, good to know. Okay, a gun, I'll take it. Good, now I don't have to get up close and personal. Let me check around the corners real fast. Just to make sure there's nothing waiting to ambush me. Alright, let's jump on the computer. Overseer instructions. Confidential, obviously. Overseer eyes only. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Your staff will be short-term assignment to monitor basic cardiopulmonary and cognitive functions. Long-term monitoring will be handled remotely by Vault Tech technicians. Under no circumstance is suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also considered expendable. Great. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. Great. I think I want my money back from my vault. Granted, I didn't pay for it, but still. Cryolator. Okay, what's that? I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Okay, so it sounds like he made a freezing weapon. Operation Protocol Manual. We already read that. Okay, I thought we had. Overseer's Log. Preparations. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realized. Yeah, I'm sure you do. October 23rd, so the day of the vault, that we came in. It happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited to the last minute. I'm thinking that's probably us. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people. They must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment. System malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realized almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tech's remote override systems may have sent out an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that. And despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all-clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I just can't expect our supplies to last forever. How do you do more? Have to keep everything under control until the all-clear. Okay. Mutiny. A faction led by security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Great. And that's the final entry. Open evacuation. Oh. The personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocol before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tech superiors for debriefing and further instruction. Got it. And that's everything.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Okay, let me take a look closer through here. Make sure I didn't miss anything before I move on. Impact. Good, I'm glad I checked. Aha, another gun and more ammo. I'll take it.
Nice. coming back later for you.
No, that's the cryolator. Got it. All right. I have to keep that in mind and come back later. Okay. Press Q. Got it. Okay. Okay, I like this. I like this a lot. I'm a terrible shot. Is that another one on the wall back there? I think it is. It is. Okay, he's down. Keep myself loaded just in case. That was pure dumb luck. I was not expecting that. I was not ready for that. I am shocked that I actually managed to hit that. Need to be a little more alert. Clearly. Whew. Just realized I'm not looking up, and these guys could easily be climbing above me. Yes, I'm paranoid. What can I say? Whew. Yeah, I got plenty of ammo for now, but I've really got to be careful. I have no idea when I'll be able to get more.
Everyone's dead.
Okay, that's where I came from before, I think, isn't it? Yeah, because that's that toolbox. Yeah, there's the pods. So this door's been open too. Interesting. Oh, more ammo. I'll take it. More ammo. Sheesh, I'm paranoid. I heard... Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I heard something. Whew. So far, so good. Hit boy. Okay, I'll take that. I hope I don't go back up. I'm still kind of in shock from that one jumping in my face. I was so not ready for that. I was so distracted. $64K RAM. My very first computer with the 64K. The good old days. Okay, select the tab with mouse. Stim packs show effects. Adrenaline plus 10 damage. Got it. Inventory. Got it. Apparel. Aid. Okay. Got it. Can't use the radio because I don't want... Well... Okay, there's nothing on it anyway. I certainly can't use the music because I don't want to get copyrighted. Okay. Oh, creepy. Okay, perk chart. All right. Still level 1, so nothing to do with that, but kind of wanted to check it anyway. Let's head over here to weapons. Okay, I can favorite them, so let's take a look at this. 3, I don't want security baton. Let's make that the pistol. Let's make that the baton. Aid, Stimpack, Q. Let's make that 5. So I don't accidentally hit it and waste one. Yeah, so far so good. I'll probably make 1 grenade and 4 be a long range weapon like a rifle. Or sniper gun. That's kind of my go-to arrangement in the games that have those kind of things. Okay. So hey, that's kind of cool.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
This is kind of cool to watch. So it looks like it's gonna roll it along this track. I hope the radiation settled down enough. Still have no idea how much time's passed. Okay. And it's all the stairs here. It looks like it goes down into water. I don't know if I want to go swimming if I don't have to. Oh. Huh. I forgot we could do that. Interesting. I've recently been playing games where, well, where the tab highlights objects. I'd kind of have it automatically pushing that when I'm looking around. And I turned on my flashlight. Cool. Okay. Okay, so a counterweight is lifting the gate. That's kind of cool too. Okay, I guess we're going up. Do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Let's just do this.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
You're welcome. Let's see what the surface looks like. We'll get back home, assuming we can. Should be able to. And then we will call it a day when we get there. 'Cause I need to calm down after that jump scare. Oops, what's that? What's that? Far away. Okay, it looks like we got Crow still alive. Well, at least something survived up here. Gun is fully loaded. I just checked. Anything out here moving other than the crows? I don't want to waste bullets on them if not necessary. Okay, I saw some rat away there. That's useful. Rat. I'll have to review what all this stuff does. I don't remember. It's been a couple of years since I last tinkered with this game. Like I said, I never made it far. Okay, another stim pack. I'll take it. Okay, so this raises and lowers the elevator. Yeah. Oh, nothing there I can grab. Had to check. Okay, I remember that sign. We were running up the trail right below that sign, so somewhere down here. So that's the way back home. Since we're up high, let's take a look around. Yeah, there's the home right there. One of these houses, I think maybe that one. I remember we ran this way toward this trail, across this bridge. We passed at least one house. Yeah, those guys with the suitcase were standing right over here somewhere. Looks pretty devastated. We have a long line of heavy power lines heading this way. So I'm guessing the big city's that way. It looks like there might be some skyscrapers there in the distance. Oh, that looks like a missile or a rocket over there. Right here might be a church steeple. I really can't tell for sure. All right. They don't seem to be hostile, at least so far. I'm hoping they stay that way. Not sure I'm ready to deal with flying critters yet. Well, technically those roaches flew too, but not extensively. Ooh, I'll take that. Bottle cap. Ooh, more ammo. Okay, computer has definitely seen better days. Okay, some cram. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that's what that button does. That's good to know. Okay. I think I'm gonna head back towards home real quick. Start off with that. Go from there. So I know we passed that sign. So here's those gates we came in. Here's all those people that were waiting out front, or at least some of them. Unfortunately, it looks like they didn't survive, which is totally expected. Okay, flashlight. Silt beans. Not sure what those are good for, but I'm taking them just in case. I know I'm going to have to be crafting some medication for the disease that the survival mode has. And I have no idea what I'm going to need for that, so. Grab everything. It's going to be my operating rule. What are these red things over here? Any sign of movement that's not trees blowing in the wind? Or water? None that I see. Blood leaves. I'll take a couple of those. I do remember that water is radioactive if you get in too deep, which isn't deep at all. Still not seeing any sign of danger. I'm not sure I want to get too far away from the bridge for now. I don't want to risk getting lost or wandering into something dangerous. And I'm getting sleepy. Great. Going without sleep will make you tired, negatively affecting your stats. Find a bed and sleep to clear your tiredness. Okay, so. Yay, survival mode. I am glad I picked this though, because I really like the idea of turning this game into a survival game. I think it will make it far more interesting for me. And obviously far more challenging. So every time I level up, I'm going to do a hard save before I actually choose my new traits. Just so later I can come back if I want to for future playthroughs. Yeah. Yeah, looking at my action point, it looks like some of them have been lost because I'm sleepy. Level up. Ah, there it is, T. Okay, for my first perk, what should I take? Medic is tempting. Gun net, no. Hacker, no. Scrapper, not yet. Science, not yet. Chemist, any chems you take will last longer. I think there's a way, yeah, alt is next rank. Chems you take. I'm pretty sure you have to have chemist in order to create antibiotics, which I'm going to need. So I'm kind of torn between doing that and medication. First aid, I mean. I'm going to go with chemistry for my first choice. I do want to make sure I can survive out here. And that's going to mean being able to make medications. I do not intend for this guy to be a drug abuser. So while I may, if I absolutely have to, use chems, it's going to be very, very, very low priority. Codsworth.
As I live and breathe.
You don't breathe, Codsworth.
It's really you.
I hope so.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
The world, sir? Well, besides our geranium still being of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Oh, great.
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Who does so love that game?
How did a baby play charades?
With you?
Sean's been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia.
I don't think so.
Probably for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
200 years?
200 years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
One way to look at it.
Perhaps I can whip you up a snack. You must be famished.
Probably. Okay. Oh, this is a charisma check.
You're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floor. Nothing.
Robot problems.
Fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And
I believe that.
Get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Okay.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
He's in denial.
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Yeah.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Somebody's happy at least. I'm betting he's pretty lonely. Whoa, 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 what is this? Oops, wrong. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing here. No, I don't want to shoot Codsworth. How do I get out of this? Select tab, return. Got it. What was that? Float flies. Those are flies?
My senses are picking up movement in another house.
Great. No, you go investigate. I will cover you. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the controls for this game again. Aha. What am I doing? Wrong buttons again and again and again. Uh-oh. Got it. Oh, I don't like these things at all. The way they twist and bob makes them really hard to target. Am I hurt? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Codsworth is good to have along. I'll take that pocket watch. Why is there a pocket watch in a mailbox?
Sir, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
I'm afraid so.
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
That's concerning.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood, and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Okay. I shall reload my gun. And that looks like one of my neighbors didn't make it. Pipe guns. Interesting. So maybe he did make it briefly. Interesting. I'm not going to waste too much time searching the houses right at this moment. Those things are disgusting. Wait for me, Codsworth. I'm not sure I want to be alone out here. Okay, this should be my home, I think. Yeah, because I remember coming out to a yellow house across the street. So this is home. And this building here has interesting stuff going on. Yeah, this is a workshop. So, a workshop allows you to build, adjust, and remove nearby objects and structures. Got it. Like I said, I played a lot with the settlement system. Yeah, okay. So I'm not going to waste your time watching me go around scrapping stuff. I will do that on my own time in between episodes and start building up a good place for shelter, a central base of operation. And since the workshop's here, looks like we got an armor station, weapon station. I'll probably make this building my base of operations. Armor workbench, yeah. I will make this my base of operations right here. I will see about doing some cleanup around this media area, secure a good shelter, put some doors up, get a good source of water. I'll need to build a water pump, or at the very least a hand pump for now. I'm already thirsty. But yeah, I think that's going to be my plan. Just kind of get this set up as a base of operations, then explore the rest of the sanctuary. Make sure we cleared out all the hostiles. And then we're going to just start kind of expanding our perimeter for now. Let me take a look at the map here. So yeah, I think this is the boundary up here. So I think we're just going to kind of circle out from Sanctuary. Make sure we cover all this area here. Red Rocket truck stop. Then we'll get down here into Concord eventually. But I want to make sure our area is safe and secure before I start moving on. Because we are in survival mode. I want to have a place I can come back to rest. I want to have a good source of water. I want to have some crops growing. I want to find a chemistry station so I can start using my chemistry skill. Find out what ingredients I need to make antibiotics and other kinds of medications. So on and so forth. So that can be my plan. In between this and the next episode, I will be cleaning up this immediate area. When I come back, we'll do a sweep for other hostiles within Sanctuary. And then we will just kind of expand out around it a little bit. And then again, in between episodes, I will do more cleanup of the whole village until it's all cleaned up and ready for expansion if we find other people that might want to join us here. So, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a fun time. I know I did. My heart's still pounding from that jump scare that I was totally not expecting. I was just so focused on something else at that moment that hit me way harder than it should have. Anyway, I had a great time. I hope you did. Anyway, until next time, see you all later. Bye-bye.